Welcome back to my channel, Bubbie Bean. If you're new here, my name is Shayla. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Today we are going to start embellishing our junk journal book that we've been making. I'll link some previous videos somewhere at the top. But in my past two videos, I have showed you guys how to take an old book, a thrifted book, kind of gut the book, embellish kind of the cover, how to reinforce the spine, as well as adding our lovely signatures and our signature pages in. So today is the fun part. We get to start embellishing. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't already kind of start. I did one little page here, which is in the first signature. There's a total of 4. Or no, 3. Just kidding, 3. I forgot what I made. But there's 3. And I kind of did this little flip thing here in my junk journal embellishments video. So if you have not watched that, please feel free to go on my channel. There's not too many videos on there, so it should not be hard to find. But we made this little flip together, a little discovery flip where you can kind of write, or just for decoration, for some interest. And I went ahead and I actually put it on here, but I did not glue the top part here and seal it. I actually made it into a pocket. And of course I had to add a little something. It looked just a little naked over here. So I added this little punch, and then I put a little button on there. I personally really like buttons. I'm a fan. If you want yours to be a little bit more flat, I'd probably recommend not doing a button, but I did put this little tag that I had made out of some book page, and I'll show you. Just some book page, and I kind of inked around. This is actually from a children's book. I just put a little, I actually didn't tie it because sometimes it'll like bend the paper up here. So I just glued it on both sides. So it's like a little tag, I guess. And then the back, I just did a little stamp right here, some inking around too. And then I just put a piece of lined paper. So that way, it's a little journaling spot. So I'll just tuck that guy back in there. Perfect, just like that. So, and that's in my first signature. So typically what you really want to do is you want to kind of go and do an embellishment, decorate one page and one signature, then flip to the next page, and then decorate, a page on there, and then flip to, your final signature or however many you have, and just keep doing it like that. So that way you spread them out so your book doesn't end up being too front heavy or back heavy. Basically you just don't end up embellishing too much on one side, and then it's harder to embellish the other signatures because you did so much on the first one. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it still gets a little chunky, and that's okay. It just means you put a lot of love into it. So we're gonna go to the second signature, and I saw a page I had my eye on. Let's see here. I think it was this one right here. So I kind of want to work in this page today, and I thought what might be fun is to use some handy dandy playing cards. So I have this lovely little box. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay. It's just a box. I don't know how big it is, but you get these at like Home Goods or TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I think Michael's sells boxes like these, and maybe even Hobby Lobby. But I have all of my playing cards in here. Some, of course, are not opened. I have my Jellystone Park. What is this? I forgot. I forgot who this is. Tell me who this is in the comments. I just blanked on his name. But yeah, these are all like playing cards of different styles, just that I've collected. Some are full sets, some are not full sets. That was apparently the back of a card. So let's just grab a few, and I'm super interested in these round ones. I don't know if you saw my haul video, but I found these recently, or one of my haul videos, and I think I'm going to do something with these. Okay. So my thought was, let's just jump in here. I'm going to scoot you in a little closer. Let's get nice and comfortable. But I thought maybe I could do like a staggering pocket, like maybe like that. Let's see. But ideally, I think I'd want it Or what if I did like the last one flipped? That's kind of neat. Okay, so we'll do that. But all I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to, or I could do it, you know, I could do like this. That might work out a little better. And then just have a pocket right here. So let's do that. Okay, so first things first, I think I want to grunge these up a little bit. So we're going to ink them up. Let's see. We'll just go with our walnut stain here. Okay, so I'm just using Distress ink, walnut stain. I have my little dauber here. I color coordinate in case you're wondering. So the brown, you know, I know it's going to be a brown color, so it helps me find it easier in my little drawer over here. So let's see. So I think I'm going to do, and this is just going to give it a little something, just some light aging. Not that these aren't like aged already, but you know, it gives it that little extra something. Okay, so we have that. And we said, I kind of want to line them up here. I'm curious, like what if I did, this would pop more because it's kind of red, you know, instead of red on red. I don't know. I kind of like this way more. Just go with what your heart feels. There we go. Okay, so we'll do that. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll just put that there. Let's do this one. Oh, I got a little extra there. Okay, that's okay. We'll cover that part up. So how's everyone's day doing? I hope you guys are having a lovely crafty Wednesday. I plan on doing some crafting in this journal with you guys and then working on some off-camera journals. I'm trying to get my Etsy shop started, but you know, it definitely is a job. I will say that. I have a lot of appreciation for people who own their own small businesses. You know, you put a lot of heart into it. So kudos to everybody. Let's see here. So now we got to put these in. And if you hear things shuffling, it's because I'm shuffling them. My desk, if you haven't noticed, is a hot mess right now. But that's okay. I think I tend to work a little better in a mess. I know that's kind of backwards, but is anyone like that? I hope someone's like that. It's not just me. I don't just, you know, enjoy my own filth, but not like that. Okay, so I think what I want to do is, and I have to be careful moving these because they are still a little damp with ink. So maybe like that. That looks good. Okay, and then maybe we'll do something like right here before we tuck something in. Okay, so first one. So all we're going to do is we're going to glue from here to here, and we're just going to go on the edge there. So let's do that. Basically a half circle. Okay. There we go. And let's put that guy down. Okay. Make sure it's straight here. That's important. Okay. Just kind of press that. And this stuff grabs pretty fast. It's a Fabrifix silicone glue. I think it's fabric to fabric, paper to paper, fabric to paper. It honestly does catch, I feel like, other things as well. Not just, you know, not just the like paper or fabric. I've used it to glue like little pieces, like buttons, like plastic things, little pieces of wood, like Scrabble tiles. I use those in journaling. Maybe we'll grab some of those. That sounds like fun. Okay. Ideas, they're flowing. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so second one, we have to make sure this is straight. Okay, we're right there. And this stuff, you do have a second, so it's not the end of the world if you don't get it on there in 2 seconds. Okay, That looks pretty good so far. And I think I lost my third card. Hang on just a second. Okay, I found it. It was on the floor under my desk, but it was like this, so I couldn't see it. It's like it's like a jungle down there. Just kidding. It's not that bad. I really make it out to be a lot worse. I should probably stop doing that, but it's not that bad. I'm not that bad. Okay. All right. Perfect. Let's see here. There, right there. And I kind of do that so that way I can, you know, I know where the glue stops, and that kind of helps me orient it. There we go. Okay. So now we have, if you can see that, let me see if I can bring it. Okay, there we go. So now we have this cute little pocket right here. But I think I want to add something because it looks, you know, it looks a little plain. It looks like it needs more love. So let's see what we have. Now, I do have some, this is wrapping paper. I have some different wrapping paper. So maybe what we could do, let's just see, we're just playing. This is just play. So I'm just going to rip a piece of this. I love this wrapping paper. I just think it's so vibrant and pretty. I feel like you just don't see wrapping paper like this anymore. I feel like people used to put a lot more effort into their gifts. I don't know. Not like effort. I mean, people are very thoughtful. It's thoughtful to get something for anybody. But, you know, I just think that, oh, look at that. That looks kind of cute, huh? Let's do that. Okay. And then for that, we're just going to use a glue stick. Since it's just some paper here. But, you know, I just feel like, I mean, gift giving is still, you know, regardless, it's the thought that counts. I'm always of that mindset, you know, but I just felt like people spent, you know, more time on it or, you know, decorating it, that kind of thing. I did that one year. I tried to decorate like at least one gift that I was giving to everybody. You know, especially if I was giving them like more than one or something like that. I tried to make sure one of them was at least fully decorated, and it is a lot of work. I mean, it's enough to have to wrap things, which I'm one of those weirdos where I actually like wrapping, but man, you know, after you wrapped like 20 presents, you're good, you know, but then you have to decorate them. So that's a whole other story. Okay, so we have that. So we can see that. Perfect. So we just put some wrapping paper right there, which looks super cute. I think I want to go in with some extra stuff though. So let's see what we can do here. I have this random star on my, trying to see, I'm like, does that look good? Nah, I don't really think that's not the move. It does need something, so we're gonna put that. Maybe if I put like a little stamp here. Let's see what stamps I have. Now this is the hard part because I will just spend eternity trying to find the perfect stamp when really you just need one. You just need to do it. You just need to go for it. So let's hope that something jumps out of me and you're not just staring for a second. So let's see. Oh, this one's kind of cute. Okay. What do we think of that? I mean, it's round, like round and round. Do you think that would be fine? Maybe if I did it like right there. Okay, so that's a contender. See, here we go. Here we go. I said so. I said, don't let me keep looking at the stamps. I'm kidding. It won't take me forever, I promise. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, that one's kind of cute. Okay, we'll get some options here. Okay. Let's see here. No, I'm not opening another drawer. Okay. All right, so I got some options. So I have this little one. Thought that was cute. It is kind of small, but maybe we could do like 3 or something. I did grab this one, which is it's like a foam stamp, but it's for a corner. So I thought maybe that might look cool. Oh, you can't even see. And then I grabbed this one. This one might be a little too cartoony, although I like the size of it. I think I'm gonna go with the flowers. I think that's it. That's the move. So let's grab some ink. And I think for that one, we have some blues and red going on. So let's try and keep that going. I have this festive berries. I don't know. This might be red enough. I'm like, should I do black? Black soot. Black is always a very classic color. What if we did one red? Here we go. Okay. Make sure we really get that ink on there. Okay. Okay. There we go. So let's just, we're going to stamp and pray for the best. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm in love. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna clean off my stamp with a little scrap piece of paper. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do black. And I'm gonna close this so I don't get my hand all in it, because, oh no, because that happens. So, all right, so now we have the black. Make sure I get it. There we go. Same thing, we're just gonna stamp. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. Okay, and we're gonna do one more stamp. So now it's like a design. Okay, there we go. So I just did that little design there, and I think now I need like some sort of little focal piece right there. So let me close this. I also have a white desk, so I'm trying to be really careful and not getting ink on my desk, because I know once it gets on there, it won't come off. So trying to keep this desk as nice as I can for as long as I can. Okay, so I think we need a little embellishment right here. And I know we said a Scrabble piece. So let me see what I have. Give me just a second. Okay. Okay, I had to reach for it, but here is my 3D embellishment, I guess, drawer, that's what it is. Okay, so I have some things. Obviously I have the Scrabble tiles, I have some words, there's all kinds of goodies. Let me see if I can zoom you out. Okay, there we go, perfect. So let's see, I'm just gonna kind of scoot this here. So we could do a Scrabble tile. I think that might look nice. Now the question is picking the letter. What about an R? Do we like that? I think that kind of looks cool. What else do we have? Okay, so we'll keep that as a contender. I also have these little round, not cabochons, but they look like little, almost like sew-on pieces. Let's see. What do we think of that? That's kind of nice. What if we put one like right there? Ooh, that is fancy. Or maybe right there. One of the two. I think we need something. I think maybe the middle. Okay, let's do it. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, just kidding. Glue. That is one thing. This glue does like clog a little bit. It has its ups and its downs. I think like everything, you know, nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and stick this on here. Okay. Just like that. And we'll let that dry for a second. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, so now we have that, which I am in love. Look at it. Oh, well, not that, but look at how cute that is. And once we tuck something in here, it'll just look more complete. So we have that, and I think we should finish it off with, I don't know if I want that anymore. Maybe not that the Scrabble piece. So what else do we have? Let's see. We have to have something. Oh, let's see here. I have puzzle pieces. Oh, that's interesting. This one's kind of cute. Oh, check this out. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that neat? It says 1981. Okay, 1981. But it's like a, I guess a sorority house maybe? It's like an old fan. It's super cool. I have random bits and bops in here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in this drawer, but let's look in our, let's see here. Bear with me. Okay. So I have this drawer, which is more of my punch outs, die cut images, that kind of thing. So let's see here. I actually have these. They're the Tim Holtz Ideology. And these seem like they look really cute. Okay, so let's see. What if I did this one? Give it some contrast here. And I went like that. That's nice. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. All right. You hear my glue? It's crying. Okay. That's what I always think of whenever it's like, it does the air thing. I'm like, it's crying. It's telling me to stop using it. Okay. All right, we got that. Let's just give it a good old glue down. And that's neat too, because then somebody can write something, you know, on it if they would like. Okay, so we have that. Beautiful. All right, and then I'm just gonna set those aside so we don't crowd our workspace too much, or more so than it already is. And I'll kind of zoom you guys in so you can see. So there's that we did. We have the bling. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's find something to tuck in here. Let me go look through my stash and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So we have this page that we were working on. I had to go find some things, but I grabbed this little postcard. You can see it's a vintage postcard. It looks like it's Puerto Rico. I guess that's where this card is maybe from. But I grabbed this. I just love the color, and I thought it might pop really nicely. There we go, just like that. And then I wanted to put something else in here, so I grabbed one of these. It's a parcel post. I think they used to just like wet these or something and put them on a box. So I thought that would be kind of cute to just tuck in there too. And then I couldn't decide if I wanted to put these in as well. They're just these little papers from this little notepad that I got, which is really cute. So let's see how these look. I might, I mean, that's cute. I could leave that in there. Let me see. I kind of like it without though. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. There's plenty of other pages for someone to write in, but that is our finished product. It looks pretty good. We made a little pocket out of some playing cards. You could definitely do these staggering with normal playing cards, like square or rectangle playing cards. I have some lovely Harry Potter ones here. All you would do is you would just stagger them like this. And it's even better if you have different colors or something, just to create some interest. And then just make sure you glue, you know, right here. And then you would glue right here. So that way they, you know, they stick together, but they're not sticking on the page. So yeah, that looks super cute. Definitely, you know, it was an easy craft to do. Super, super easy. But I want to thank you guys for watching today. I know it was a pretty simple day, just of some quick embellishments here, but hopefully it'll kind of get your brain running on some things that you can do yourself. But again, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it. I appreciate that a lot. It definitely helps me to know that the things I'm making people are enjoying. And of course, always subscribe. I'm definitely putting out more videos. I'm trying to get on a set schedule. So once that starts going, don't hold me to it, you'll get notifications if you turn those on as well of every new video I release. So with that, thanks so much for watching again, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!